What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome back to Promotion Wars. This is episode number 12, and we are here getting ready for some more WWE action. Now, I'm over here in the corner today, just fooling around with different things, options from StreamYard. But I also have the light on because a certain someone, Adam, said that last week with my orange sweatshirt and the dark lighting, I looked like a Naomi. I was looking like I was feeling the glow. But anyways, we are getting started. It is Monday, October 16th. We are on our way to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel, Saturday, November 4th. We are 3 weeks away, I think. We're getting ready for Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, checking out our feuds real quick. Rollins versus Ziggler just started. Alpha Academy, Dom, and JD is the big one right now. McIntyre versus The Miz. Owens and Sami Zayn versus Team Cornette. Io Sky and Bianca Belair. Then these all are kind of brand new. Uso and Roman. Cody and Nick Aldis. Rhea Ripley and Mandy Sachs. AJ Styles and Logan Paul. And Santos and Solo. So let's get into the show. The first one. Last week we did 6,600, so we'll work on that. Try to go a little bigger. We're almost to where Vince said when we first started that we would be at 60, or we would be at 7,000 to 10,000. We're almost there. So we'll go for the Wicomico Center. If I mispronounced that, I apologize. In Salisbury, Maryland. I don't know where Salisbury is. I've been to Maryland a few times. I've been to DC a bunch, but let's go. So let's look at our feuds again. We know Rollins is Ziggler, Drew, and so how about the Ohio boys? Let's put Rollins. We know I love putting tag teams together, and especially with Seth Rollins. Let's put Seth and Drew versus Ziggler and The Miz. That seems like a very, very lopsided match, but we're going for it. See, this seems really weird after what happened on Raw in real life, but we're going for it. Remember, we're only a few weeks behind. Versus The Miz and Dolph. Look at Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler going from opening match the first 5 episodes of our brand to now main eventing. Who do I have? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, Cornette. All right, that's right. That makes sense. We'll put that. We'll put that for that. Did they do anything to deserve this title shot? I don't know. Does anybody need in our promotion? Does anyone need to do, to do anything to get a title shot? That's okay. We'll put Sammy in. For the love of the show, we're putting these two. We'll put Mandy and Rhea in a non-title. Nothing goes in that one. We'll put JD in a match because I think when I put the when I put the team of like JD and Dom in a singles match, you generally see me put Dominic in. We'll put JD in. I'll put a women's tag team. We need Becky Lynch. Becky will take Kel against Zoe and Trish. Bronson Reed. I guess Shelton. None of these matches really make sense, do they? That's okay. They should be good, though. Let's do a tag team title, not like a number one contender, with Kofi and Xavier and Gargano and Tommaso and Kaiser. Didn't this? Well, they just had that recently. Kaiser and Vinci. And who's our fourth team? Oh, the Guns. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And we will start off with Matt Cardona. And people are going to go, oh, look, you put Matt Cardona low in the first one. But oh, well. Just kidding. You guys wouldn't say that. Twitter would say that. And we'll put him, who's like the, we could put him with Ricochet. Because we know we'll get a good bout out of Ricochet. The problem is Ricochet is probably going to win this match. So let's go with Riddick Moss. Okay. You heard it first. Bill trashes the internet wrestling community. No. You're putting Matt Cardona on first. Yes, because we're going to build it up. We have nothing for him right now, but we're going to build him up. By the way, speaking of building and bringing in someone, do we feel like we have to do what happened in real life? Do we feel like we have to pick him up? You know who? 6747 sellout. This energetic sold out crowd in the Wicomico Civic Center. I now want to go to the Wicomico Civic Center in real life. Salisbury. It sounds fun. Let's see the highlights. So my favorite place to go for wrestling shows is the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut, because you can go gamble. Matt Cardona connects with the radio silence. Cardona makes the cover. He gets the win. Welcome back, Matt Cardona. But yeah, with the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut, we should check that out. I'm sure that's in the game, but you can go, you can gamble, you can go eat at the buffet. The arena is so small that with about 15 minutes before the show, you can just walk in and get to your seat, easy peasy. It is such a fun day/night of a wrestling show. I remember seeing Shane McMahon, try to murder Kane by putting a cinder block to a wheel or a gas pedal, and Alpha Academy. That was very quick. Even at 5, that was very quick. Alpha Academy was not happy with JD and Dom. Johnny Gargano locks the Gargano escape on Xavier. Xavier is forced to tap out. DIY will be the new #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Unfortunately, since Gresham and Thatcher are on, in a feud with them, this might have to wait a bit. But we know that DIY is the new #1 contenders. I think that's what we need to start focusing on too, is for our brand, is to find contenders for particular titles. But as we're loading in, hold on. I'll finish my thought in a second. Jackie Redmond's here with interview time. Ziggler's now making his way down the ramp. Rollins hits him with a kendo stick, and cracks him over the head. Wait, our face world champion just sneak attacked Ziggler. Now Ziggler's hitting Rollins over the head with it. Are we having a kendo stick match at Crown Jewel? Bronson Reed versus Shelton Benjamin. Shelton connects with pay dirt on Reed. Benjamin makes the cover. Gets the win. That was not the way I was expecting that to go. But Shelton Benjamin picking up the win after last week complaining about losing. So good job to Shelton. And yeah, my thought was thank you for everyone for supporting the High Volume Games Network, the couple of shows that we started, the schedule that we're doing right now. We had a good first week with this show and Legends of Boxing in the solo player session. So feel free to continue watching that as we do it for the next month. And then we'll decide on what the future is after I get back from Marathon Weekend. Becky and Raquel versus Trish and Zoe. Becky gets the disarmer on Trish. Trish has nowhere to go. Janice is forced to tap out. Becky gets the win. Winner of the match, Becky Lynch and Raquel Rodriguez. Let's go on into the other wrestlers and see how much it would cost us to bring Phil in. Probably, I don't know. It's probably in the ballpark of what we had to get, what we had to pay to get. Well, we didn't have to pay. What we saved on when Brock left. JD is flirting with Maxine Dupree. Maxine wants none of it. She gives McDonough a hard slap to the face. Otis hits the caterpillar. He gets the 3 count. The winner of the match is going to be Otis with the help from Maxine Dupree. See, I like that finish. I think that would be a good finish for them. I like JD, except JD kind of... See, the problem I have with JD and Dom, because like Dom was the kid brother at the start, and now JD seems like the kid brother to the kid brother. But I like JD. Mandy versus Rhea in a non-title match. Rhea hits Riptide. She makes the cover. The ref counts to 3. Rhea Ripley picks up the win. So in a little crossover, in last week's episode of Solo Player Sessions, we played Legends of Boxing, and we started a character, Piston Pete Harrison, a boxer, had his first fight. Question is, do we continue that on Solo Player Sessions this week? Do we do the second fight or second and third fight, depending on how quick it is, or do we play a different game? That is the question. Nick Aldis tells Cody, oh, shoot, I forgot about these two. Because Aldis squirms his way out by getting out of the ring. Cody now begins to chase them. They're running all over Salisbury. Is Salisbury big enough to... Into the crowd they go. Aldis hides in the crowd. Cody runs past him. Aldis now makes a quick escape. Well, see, I thank you, game. Thank you for, helping me since I forgot about those two. I think it's because all this in real life is on SmackDown. Sami makes the cover. The ref counts to 3. Sami Zayn picks up the win. I wonder, I almost have a thought of ending this feud. And yeah, maybe putting Sami in versus DIY. Only because, okay, I want this feud and the Rollins Ziggler feud and the Aldis and Cody feud to go to Survivor Series. That's a long way away. Because I would like to get all 4 of those, like an 8-man tag main event with Rollins, Owens, Zayn, and Cody against Team Cornette. Team Cornette's now backstage walking along, and they bump into Sami and Kevin again. Owen says, where the hell are you going? Gresham says, who do you think you're talking to? The 2 are arguing. All 4 wrestlers are laying it in. Security's quick to arrive. These 4 guys just haven't had enough. And now, Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre versus The Miz and Dolph Ziggler, the Ohio boys. With the ref's back turned, Dolph hits Drew. Rolls him up, handful of tights. A low blow. And a handful of tights. And Dolph Ziggler just beat the Intercontinental Champion. And Dolph, see, that they told me, the game just said, you don't tell me who wins. So Cardona and Moss, 69. Gargano winning the 4-way tag team match, 76. Shelton and Bronson Reed, 77. Becky and Raquel, 71. Otis and JD, 73. Rhea and Mandy, 72. Okay, Owens, this again, is just telling me to be quiet, because Owens and Zayn defeating Team Cornette in an 89% match. And Miz and Dolph Ziggler versus Rollins and McIntyre, 89%. Overall show rating was lower than what we've been having, 86.60, but those last 2 matches were pretty darn good. 1.492. That's pretty high for our Raw. Just a shade under 1.5 million. Let's see. So we're back to 88% and 100%. Trying to build up after Bray Wyatt said bad things. Rollins and McIntyre, Miz and Dolph Ziggler gets the match of the night. Let's just see last week. Yeah, we were 1.335, and this time we went 1.492, so we'll take that. Raw is saying, okay, SmackDown, you want to falter a little bit? We're going to come at you. All right, let's for giggles. I mean, it's not like we're really worried about money. Let's go find him. Because in this, I'm sure we have to pay AEW. Yeah. You have to pay AEW probably $750,000. Go a little higher. Oh, they said no. Are they just not going to let us at all? Had we made it to All In yet? Okay, we have to spend $1 million if he signed. He wants at least 18,000 a week. We'll offer 20,000 a week, which, by the way, is it more than Lesnar? No, Lesnar was Lesnar 100,000, or was he 10,000? No, he was 5 million. So yeah, I think he was 100,000. Or a 2-year deal. All right, for you guys. Let's see what happens. We'll know quick, because if my bank balance is going to drop. Oh, no, it will. Now, CM Punk has accepted the offer, and he is coming to World Wrestling Entertainment. What? And we have a new lightweight. I could have, Rob Healy, a cruiserweight with 95 in-ring ability, 85 hardcore. Yeah, Rob Healy is joining us. I wish we had a cool name for Rob Healy, but that's okay. We're going to put Rob Healy against any single person who we just want to have a good match with. So, headlines for this week's episode: WWE signs Rob Healy and CM Punk. No, actually, putting those two in a match would legitimately have a good high rating, because CM Punk does not have a low work rate. So his work rate with this guy who's got a 95 would be pretty darn good. How's our fuse looking? Rollins and Ziggler good. This Alpha Academy JD Dom is still going up. McIntyre and Miz is good. Owens, yep, okay. Cody and Aldis good, even though I've not helped. Rhea and Mandy is okay. So we're 63-44 last time. The South Oaken. Okay, let's go with the Stampede Corral, because I can pronounce it. There's so much we could do here. We're in a main event: CM Punk in a non-title match versus Jey Uso. I have a feeling Roman's going to interfere in this, or he should. But We're gonna put Solo. Actually, I think we'll put the title match now. And if Solo wins it, cool. If he doesn't win it, that's okay. We can still build it. Santos and Solo. Women's 6-person with Bianca and Charlotte, and we can do Shotzi, we can do Michin, we can do Jade Cargill. And Shotzi versus Io, Bailey. Oh, you know who else we need to re-sign is Kairi Sane, if she will have us. And Asuka. I was gonna do a 6-man tag, but I don't know who I would put with AJ's team and Logan's. Actually, you know what? I have a kind of an interesting team. Okay, let's do a 6-man tag. This will be the Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and AJ Styles. This against Logan Paul, Elton Prince, and Kit Wilson. Pretty Deadly and Logan Paul teaming up against the OC. I like it. Before we do anything, let's take this singles match here right off the bat. We're gonna start this show off as hot as you could possibly do and get Mustafa Ali and the new guy, Rob Healy. I was like, the new guy, because that's what we should name him, the new guy. Remember in HVW when we had the Cereal Man? Do we have any feuds I'm really messing up? Yeah, all those are set. That one's good. Well, I hope. That one. Okay, everybody, all the feuds are set. So we can just kind of randomly put people who we want to see in matches. The returning R-Truth taking on Cedric Alexander. Oh, I actually thought about, I should have probably put him in Lashley, and R-Truth shouldn't win that one, but again, we want Bobby to get some wins. Bobby Lashley will take on Tyler Bate, and in a women's match, we'll see Tori Blaze take on Lacey Evans. All right. I don't know about the show, guys. Maybe it seems like both of these shows this week, I top heavy the first couple of matches, or like the the main event matches, and then the rest of the show seemed like it was off because that's what happened with Raw, and it seems that way in this one. We had a clear cut for 6, 7, and 8, and then nothing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got us another sellout. So, well, even though I may be off today, our attendance is not. There we are at the Stampede Corral in Calgary. Let's go to the opening contest. Mustafa Ali versus Rob Healy. Who? Yes, Rob Healy, aka the new guy. Rob Healy down on the mat. Mustafa goes to the top rope. He hits the full 540. I almost said that wrong. It connects. Ref counts to 3. Mustafa Ali gets the win. Mustafa Ali pins the new guy. Then we get through 100 and something episodes, and we're 3 years in, and we're still calling him the new guy. After he's won the WWE champion as a cruiserweight. What if he wins the Royal Rumble? Tori Blaze versus Lacey Evans. Lacey's had enough. She's grabbed a chair. Ref pulls it back. With her eyes turned, Lacey pokes her in the eye, then hits the woman's right. That's got to be all. 1, 2, 3. I have to start. I mean, we're months away, but I have to start, who's going to be our 30 for, the men's and the women's Royal Rumbles? Lacey Evans. I say that because there we go. Lacey Evans is a good pick. And actually, I'd like to see Tori Blaze in there. So what did I officially spend on CM Punk? A 2-year deal at $20,000. So that's you hear the Jeopardy theme going in my head. We got a contract sign. Hold up, I can't think. Team Cornette is signing a contract on SmackDown with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I guess you could technically do that because both guys are on both shows. But we're having a contract signing for the guys who've been fighting on Raw are now on SmackDown. Lashley and Tyler Bate. Lashley connects with the spear. He makes the cover, gets the win. So yeah, it's essentially we gave him $1 million a year for 2 years. Plus, I had to spend $1 million to get him. So it's about a $3 million deal. It's okay because we saved. What did we save? $8 million just on letting Brock go when he didn't want to be here, so he could go return with Lesnar. I mean, with Goldberg in New Japan. R-Truth and Cedric. The referee's back turn. Cedric hits R-Truth with a low blow and rolls him up. And a handful of tights. You cheaters. You're all cheaters today. Raw is doing all these submission moves. SmackDown is just cheating their way through these matches. Cedric Alexander gets the win. What a day for the former Hurt Business. Shelton gets the win on Raw. Bobby Lashley and Cedric Alexander win matches on SmackDown. I'm going to say, boy, for being in New England and it's December, This light makes this room so hot. Kathy Kelly is talking to Io Sky. Io Sky has things to say about Bianca Belair, but she's interrupted by Belair. They exchange words. Belair has the last word and returns to the locker room. Very civil. The OC versus Logan Paul and Pretty Deadly. I like it. I like it. Luke Gallows connects with the 12th step on Prince. Gallows makes the cover, gets the win, and the OC picks up the win. What a fun little 6-man tag that was. Well, wish me luck, guys. Tomorrow, or today when you see this, but tomorrow I am doing the Frosty Half Marathon as I train for Dopey. We're a month away from that. So, when you're watching this in the Sunday morning, I will be on the course. So, wish me luck. Bianca, Charlotte, and Shotzi versus Io. Bailey and Asuka with Shotzi down on the mat. Io comes out the top, connects, and Io Sky's gonna get the win with the moonsault. That is a big win for Io Sky. And this newish damage control that's forming with Asuka now joining them. We haven't seen that before. Although, I don't know how long they're gonna last. But Io, Bailey, and Asuka with a big win. I didn't say that much today. Big win. All right. Who do we got? What do we got left? We got Roman Reigns. Oh, we have a U.S. title match next. Roman's going to talk about Jay. Jay's coming out, not looking too happy. Two are standing nose to nose. You can cut the tension with a knife. It's a brawl. Again, we know they're talking. I'm the head of the table. I'm the head of the table. I got the necklace. I got the title. Santos with Solo. With the referee's back, Solo hits Escobar with a low blow, rolls him up. Handful of tights. Referee counts to 3. That is the fire all the referees. Solo Sikoa cheats his way to victory and wins the United States Championship. Well, they're going to have a rematch because that's just not right. Also, once we get out of the storyline, do we make Santos a jerk? Do we make him a heel? Or do we just keep rolling with our thing? In our main event, which is going to backfire storyline-wise on me. Oh, Pat McAfee is back with Santos Escobar. Escobar has a few things to say. Solo joins the interview. They exchange words. This could turn violent. But Solo casually walks away with his title. This is far from over. We just have Pat McAfee just standing out the gorilla, CM Punk's is in full control. He signals for the GTS. He's got to... But Jay pokes Punk in the eye. Referee doesn't see it. Big slam near the corner by Jay. Frog splash. Jay Uso beats CM Punk on CM Punk's debut by the 4th eye poke of the night. Do we have... this episode is sponsored by Visine Eye Drops. All right, Mustafa Ali defeats Rob Healy with an 89. That's how you do it. You just get Rob Healy with Mustafa Ali in every opening match. Lacey Evans and Tori Blaze with a 78. Again, Tori Blaze making Lacey Evans look good. Lashley defeats Tyler Bate with an 84. Jeez Louise. Was I complaining about this show? Cedric defeats R-Truth with an 82. The OC defeats Logan Paul and Pretty Deadly 75. The six-person tag with an 82. Solo with a 79. And Jey Uso defeating CM Punk on the CM Punk's debut, 85. You know what the Twitter's gonna say? We're burying him already. We're burying him. I know. I'm probably gonna get hated on this episode. No, no. I love you guys. Overall show rating is 90. So there we go. 1.986. CM Punk apparently draws ratings, even though I didn't really want to look at that. He draw ratings. We were at 1.5 something last week. Now we're at 1.986. Promotion momentum is increased. Everything is good. Nobody's mad. Nobody's mad. Jey Uso or CM Punk did not get mad by losing to Jey Uso. That is good. So what a oh yeah, let's go. Other wrestlers. Kairi Sane approach to sign. We only have to spend $25,000 if we sign her. She wants $600 and a lower. We'll offer her double that. I don't know if you heard my roommate sneeze, but bless you. New Japan signs Tommy Dreamer. What is New Japan doing? They're on a roll. So New Japan has signed what? Kevin Nash, Tommy Dreamer, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. Did they sign Matt Riddle or did AEW sign Matt Riddle? I forget. I think AEW signed Matt Riddle. But New Japan is just going out for legends and signing them to 2-year deals. But we get Kairi Sane. So mark this on your calendars for this episode of Promotion Wars. WWE brings back CM Punk. It brings back Kairi Sane, and it signs Rob Healy. What is his name? Rob Healy? I have no idea what his name is. Our roster. Rob Healy, yes. There it is. What a week. I think we're going to say goodbye to some people, though. I think we're going to... the first person we're going to say goodbye to is Aaliyah. And then also we're going to say goodbye to Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs has actually wrestled 4 times in this show. I did not know that. And one more. Zion Quinn is going to be released. Actually, Yeah, no, it's a year from now that his contract is up, but it's only going to cost me 3,000. Oh. All right, so that's going to be it. We sign Rob Healy and CM Punk and Kyrie Sane, and we release Aaliyah, Rick Boogs, and Zion. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope everyone is doing well. Again, I know I was kind of making jokes earlier in this video. Just take them with a grain of salt. There, I'm just having fun, and I hope you guys are too. Sorry. I love y'all. And again, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching this and the other channel solo or the other show solo player sessions. So until next time, I'll see you next week, which will be episode, I think, 13. We'll see you soon. So take care, everyone. Have a great week and stay safe and be well. Bye now.